Hello everyone, Ian here, how you doing today? Today I am back, of course, live streaming some more. Today I have 7 videos, technically 8 because, oh no, for God's sake. Don't start lagging now, camera. This is gonna get annoying. Give me a minute. Move you down there, move you out the way. I don't have time for messing about, I really don't. Okay, I have 7, but technically 8 videos to catch up on because I missed one of them. And one of them was a Damien video. So what we are going to do first is that we are going to watch that very first video that I missed. And it was this one here. This is the one I missed. So we are going to watch that, and then I'm going to scroll up and then watch the rest of them. So let's watch them, obviously.
What's going on, rats, and welcome to a very special audio-only edition of an upload on the channel. Now, as you may or may not know, I've been in California for the last, 3 months.
What? Is that why it's not been uploading?
Spending time with my beautiful rat girlfriend, Brianna. Who, by the way, just so I want to get this in early, she has a Twitter. It's going to be linked down below. Follow that if you want to keep up with what she does. She's going to be doing stuff like commissions real soon.
Hold on, let's actually check her Twitter out then, because I didn't know she had so many flipping cameras, I don't know which one to look at. I didn't know she had a Twitter, I have to be honest with you, I genuinely didn't know. What was it? At B G E. Oh, found it. I actually don't know what she looked like in real life, unless she's never posted a photo of herself on Twitter before. Oh, that's her. Ah, it's a cute couple photo. Yeah, I didn't know she had a Twitter. I really didn't know.
Soon. And there's going to be some fun stuff coming real soon. Keep an eye out. Just keep one eye out on that. So Brianna wants to send me off the right way, and I'll just let her tell you all what it is, because I think it's a great idea.
Before Damien leaves, I'm gonna say no homo, so it's not gay.
And I am wearing socks. I've been wearing socks for the last 3 months, continuously in the shower, when I sleep, just all the time. So it's extra not gay. This is the straightest relationship you've ever seen.
The most heterosexual.
So what if my butthole gets plowed? I'm no
What?
gay guy.
What?
And speaking of things no one should ever say, we're gonna go through r/Tinder. 21 years old, I only date girls my own race. The human race. Not Barbie dolls.
This guy's been hurt.
Well, see, who are...
I felt the floor moving then. What the hell was that banging? What was that banging? Huh? Not my bloody bedroom floor moving. Apparently it was my bloody brother running downstairs. I felt the flipping floor move. I thought, what the hell is that banging?
Who hurt this man?
Who hurt you, man?
Still playing with dolls? Damn shame.
See what my friend thinks. What do you think, Damien?
I don't even know, I'm just a doll.
See what a friend
I only date
thinks.
girls my own race. The human race. Don't catch me dating no badgers.
Every furry. in the house right now is just hanging their head low.
Damn, I love the Badgers. Don't catch me fucking no dolphins. My dick ain't no cloaca.
Yeah, you learned the word cloaca?
Cloaca gang, right?
I'm
It just
ignoring
feels
what they're
good.
saying.
Alright, you go ahead.
It's like GF.
Low down on the profile. It just feels good. Alright, you go ahead and give us the lowdown on the profile.
Rita, 21. Sad songs equal best songs. Coffee lover, binge watcher, professional homestayer. You have $10 to build the perfect GF. Any girl in the world, $10. Me, $9.47. A bag of potato chips, 53 cents.
More like $9.99.
I guess just picking 18 bags of chips would be the wrong answer. Listen, I don't know much about potato chips, but I know they're great Lays.
I don't get that one. Not listening.
I think she's saying she's all that in a bag of chips.
Oh, fuck you. You ratchet ass bitch. Fuck you. I'm all that and a bag of chips. No, it's just a bag of chips.
Oh.
18 bags. I will form it into the shape of a woman. Each individual chip. And then I will lay on top of it and feel the crunch.
Oh my god.
Hold me like one of these bottles of wine.
By the neck?
Precisely. Choke the life force out of me. Look into my eyes as the last fleeting hopes of life leave my body.
Damn, that's some kinky shit.
Damn straight. It's a one-time kink. Here to find someone that talks as much shit as I do.
Do you want me to
That just like pissed me off.
do you want me to read it?
Okay, sure.
Ayla, 27. Here to find someone that talks as much shit as I do. Your dick is like a once in a lifetime opportunity and I'm gonna blow it.
Speaking of blow, I love cocaine.
Well, me too. No, I don't. I don't. I swear I don't.
She says this shit and then swipes left.
Yeah. Girls are harsh on Tinder.
On everybody.
Girls are very harsh on Tinder.
She buys the gold membership just to swipe left.
Ooga booga, me want sex, you my cave when sun no out.
What?
What the
Smash,
hell?
boom boom, ooga booga, I have dead bird give you for sexy time.
What?
Me own many cave and big rocks, also me clean pee outside clay. Fuck. Me own many cave and big rocks, also me clean pee outside cave no inside.
I'm wet. No, like the Gordon
The
Ramsay.
hell?
She is just like gliding off her chair. She is soaked.
Gliding.
Yeah,
What
there's
on
just a layer.
earth?
There's some fucking hypertension on that water. You said Gordon Ramsay. For those of you who don't know, anytime Gordon Ramsay tries a dish, he goes,
I hate it so much. And then Damien will just make the same sound after that.
yeah, he'll go, and I go.
I will glare at him from like across the couch.
I really wonder if Gordon Ramsay's just the most critical lover ever.
How so?
I'm going in fucking raw. Don't use lube, use lamb sauce.
Oh.
Bane knows the perfect way to saute a human being.
Why are you thinking about eating humans?
Gordon Ramsay is. You can't tell me he's cut his finger once and like on accident.
And been like,
Maybe. Just. Oh, I
I thought that said
push the poop, but if the poop isn't girthy and. Farts push the poop, but if the poop isn't girthy enough to get out without the poop, duh.
I thought that said fuck, you're white.
Shit.
Fuck, you're wise. What else are you good at?
Baby making an Animal Crossing.
Well, you better be good. I don't fuck with hoes in debt to Tom Nook. Fucking raccoon is a swindler. Fucking raccoon is a swindler.
That's facts. I hate that guy. I don't even find him endearing. And while I'm at it, fuck Isabel too. I don't give a fuck what you heard how bouncy you think a little dog titties are. I don't give a fuck what you heard or how bouncy you think her little dog titties are. There's 6 of them. She's a compliant little rat. Damn, Madison. I want to know what r/Tinder has to say about Madison. Oh, Sarah with a
No. It's Sada.
Oh, Sada. Like Saturday.
And you're so funny.
Thanks, my mom taught me that joke. Are you a fake account?
No, why?
Okay, but you look too good to be truth and you have only one pic and you don't have any bio. And when I do image search, I can see a ton of pictures like that. So, you are a fake account. And you stole from Instagram model Kimuka Jin.
That's my twin sister.
Okay, want this dick then? That's understandable.
Listen here, fuck.
Listen here, fucker. And you're like,
You like what? Hey. That was my fuckboy. Hey, do you like it?
yeah. Hi, Wow. First time I haven't been the initiator. Something special about me?
You're so cute.
That's when that to the Johnny Bravo comes
Yeah.
Hey, little mama. I was just thinking the same about you. I'm pretty. You're pretty. Let's go home and stare at each other. Does your last name rhyme with Fruit Swirl?
No, it does not.
Huh, that's weird, because you look like Avery Coot Girl. Oh.
That was cute.
Yeah, just all the moisture in the air leaves when someone says a joke like that.
What? I thought it was adorable.
That was lame. That one was corny.
I like corny.
I would have spat on his shoes.
You talked to me about corniness when we first talked. No? Am I embarrassing
Don't
you?
say that.
Am I?
I want my parents to know I'm gay. Do you want to go on a date?
Wow, this is wild. Those kinds of parents, huh?
Yeah, both my dads are crazy. Ooh, you're fine with gay guys, but lesbians hate them. Could you imagine? That has to exist.
No, it does. Like, oh no, I've just met some people like that. I just had a flashback
Like,
to some people I
like
met.
gay dudes who just.
The funny thing is, they've also got a red flipping flag. I mean, I don't even know what the red flag or anything means, but from what I've heard, it's something bad, apparently. So, I don't know, so I really don't know.
Despise lesbians.
Yeah, no, they exist. It's
That's
terrible.
fucking wild.
And I never understand why
I'm
they
like,
never have a good
you
reason.
guys were not allowed to be married until like a couple years ago, and you're hating on these bitches like,
They hate on bisexuals too.
oh,
I'm not saying like gay people in general. I'm saying like some.
yeah, some do.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's some bad apples, but we're not gonna throw the baby out with the bath.
Hold on a minute. So some lesbians hate gay people, and some gay people hate lesbians. But why? It's all pretty. But why though? I don't get that. Like seriously, if you're a lesbian or a gay person, can you say why? Like you hate such like what? Why? What? I mean, can if you're a gay couple, can you say why you hate lesbians? Or if you're a lesbian couple, can you say why you hate gay people? Like really, I don't know that. I literally don't get why that's, fair to hate on a gay couple when you're lesbians. Like I don't get that. I really don't get that. I didn't know that. That's crazy to think about. But why? That's weird.
What? Where did that come from?
That was just it was a metaphor.
I've never heard that metaphor
You
before.
haven't heard throw the baby out with the bath?
No.
It means like just because it's one thing, don't throw out everything. Wholesome Molly, she's 21 years old. Oh, that's a cute message.
I haven't read it.
Listen, I need to be clear about this. I think it's brave and good and pure to be looking for love. I know that it can be really hard and defeating at times, but I hope that you don't let some stupid app make you feel any less valuable, lovable, and worthy than you are. We might not match, not everyone is everyone's type, but I'm rooting for you and I hope you find what you're looking for. And yes, I ghost after the first hookup.
Oh, Damien, I was having a good time.
Wait. That dog looks like it's got a built-in fanny pack.
It's going through a rough patch.
It's got a glove box. Bet she keeps her car keys in that.
Oh, Damien.
Hydro flask, water bottle,
Shut up.
Fucking in a cave and yelling your name would be so meta. Echo! Echo! Echo!
Who you fucking who's got the name Echo?
My Amazon. That was funny. That was a talented joke.
Are you looking for fun?
Fun is in playing some video games together online?
I guess casual fun.
Like casual GTA gameplay?
No, sex.
No sex at all? That's cool with me.
Bye.
Okay. What really makes that disturbing is that's the voice I've given a 4-year-old character we made up. Where he
What's his
just
name?
has every
Goose.
career. Yeah, he's Goose. Mila's 25. Hi. Don't know why I gave her that voice.
I like it, keep going.
Today I learned the average person has 8 different sex partners in their lifetime. Today I also learned I'm a slut.
Oh, that's such an old joke.
Nah, it's a funny one, Mila. Let me guess. It's all loose down there. They're throwing a hot dog down a hallway or throwing a golf ball down the chimney.
That's an old joke, too.
Yeah, it is. But you know what? Fight fire with fire. What do you say about that, Goose?
You're like the guy from Split now.
That smile, too, is just... Apparently, it depends on
Like
where you...
an extremely fake smile. Just, ha 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 ha. I wanna die.
Live in Louisiana, the average is 15.7.
Okay, Louisiana.
How do you have 0.7?
Oh.
Do family members count as like a decimal point or like?
Oh. I was thinking more
Yeehaw.
like someone saw it in half.
You know, Louisiana actually has a really above average population of people with premature ejaculations.
They got what?
They got that Louisiana fast.
I was gonna make that joke. Damn it!
Louisiana fell.
Premature ejaculation.
Thank you. Thank you. Louisiana fell. Sorry. I'm so
Stop
sorry.
farting.
Oh, yo, it's another caveman.
What?
Ooga booga. Wanna go on an adventure?
Ooh, where are you taking me, Adam?
My cave. I make love with you next to mammoth bones. Ooga ooga.
And we hunt rabbits for dinner?
The fuck? No.
We're ordering Ooga Eats.
Oh, that's funny.
We're not savages.
Oh, my apologies, sir. Yes, we have class and we are no cavemen.
Well, of course, you are not caveman, you cavewoman.
You when you dance? What are you looking for on Tinder, caveman?
Hey, I won Pangea's Got Talent with that act. Better show respect. Learn your fucking place.
I did not like the way she talked.
I'm sorry.
Then again, I'm the one voicing it, so I don't like the way I talk. This looks like this looks like a screenshot of our texts.
Yoga.
Hawaiian,
Blonde.
abs,
Cute smile.
nice hair.
Date.
Okay,
The very bottom, you can barely see it says phone number.
that's true love.
Imagine their sex talk.
Yes.
Penetration.
Inside, outside, inside, outside.
Yes.
Yes.
Orgasm.
Louisiana Fest.
First date idea number 1023. We dress up in khakis and a polo, go into a zoo and tell fake facts about animals. Did you know the echidna is a four-headed penis?
That's a true fact.
That is a very true. Wait, why did you know that? Whoa. Why did you know that?
I was in my Sonic fanfiction days.
I'm sweating now. I'm like actually sweating.
Jesus Christ, that loud.
Kidding!
Sonic fanfiction, Green Hill Bone.
That was a good one.
Sonic is running down the Green Hill Zone, collecting rings and all the other stuff that Funky Blue Hedgehog does. That's when he saw Knuckles and his 6-foot penis.
No, that's when your name saw Knuckles.
Oh, that's when your name saw Knuckles. But Sonic's in it. It's just Sonic and Knuckles. It's not a self and Sonic. And Knuckles said,
Okay, that one was just a bit awkward. Squarehead Minecraft. Minecraft, literally. I need the toilet. We're up back. Sorry that took so long. Sometimes I can really struggle to have the toilet. Yeah? God's sake. Yeah, what? I didn't know. I wanted to know. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not bloody psychic. How the hell am I meant to know that my mum needs a flipping shower? How the flipping hell am I meant to know? Like, I'm not bloody psychic, you know? I've been holding my flipping... Okay, look, I've had a poo, I've been holding it in for hours and hours. Like, and I was extremely desperate, alright? So, yeah. 11 scary videos caught on street cam.
If these street cam videos are real, then you won't believe what has been hiding from us in plain sight. Number 11. A 19-year-old woman emerges from the airport with a pink piece of luggage in tow. She is glad to be back in her English hometown of Plymouth after a long vacation in Italy, and all she wants to do is go home. This is the exact moment she attracts the attention of a man. He immediately becomes fascinated with her and walks out in front of her to admire her from a better angle, then turns his back so as not to be too obvious. His behavior grows even more concerning from there. He follows her all around town. He doesn't speak, just watches where she's going, perhaps hoping to get a home address for later on. The whole time they are the only two out at this late hour, and by now she almost has to have sensed that she is being watched. My guess is she's trying to remain calm so he doesn't chase her, instead choosing to travel down well-lit streets in hopes that he would eventually give up and move on. After a long time though, she makes a mistake and they reach the end of the dimly lit road. Thankfully, a witness calls out from their apartment at the last second and scares him off. Police eventually track down a man and charge him accordingly. What do you think his sentence should be? Based on the extent to which he followed her, I really think that the person had an evil intention. Number 10. This street cam video of a train station in Navi Mumbai, India shows a boy with two loving parents who will not let him out of their sight for a single second. It seems as though they are trying their best to keep something bad from happening to him, but in reality, something already has. That's because they are not his parents at all, but rather two complete strangers who are taking him away from his real family. This was in 2014, so our only chance of ever finding out what happened is if this boy somehow escapes and tells his story much later on as an adult. Still, if any viewers in India happen to have any updates to this video, or more background information, then please do not hesitate to reach out. Number 9. John Leatham is working at a deli in Clydebank, Scotland, when this poor girl makes the unfortunate mistake of coming inside for a sandwich. After he snaps out of his frenzy, he frantically runs next door to buy cleaning supplies. I guess he figured that if he could clean up the kitchen, then no one would even be the wiser. A short while later, he goes out to his car, presumably clearing room in his trunk. That's all the evidence the police needed to convict John Leatham, but there's still one mystery that they have not released. After disposing of her, he returns to the deli later that night and retrieves a plastic blue bag. Police have never said what was in there, but I suspect it was a keepsake or two in the form of jewelry or other personal items. Number 8. This alarming CCTV video comes from a radio station in Casper, Wyoming. Security is reviewing footage when they discover a tall man in a clown costume creeping behind a fence where some employees...
That's a clown costume? Oh my god, are you joking? Why? Flipping why? I don't get it. Sick of people. Why? And when was this? This year or something? I can't tell. Can't tell because of how blurry it is. Like, I have no idea. I'll take a photo and then flip the image around. Edit. Yes, come on. That's in 2011, I think. So, since this is in America, I'm guessing it's in America. It is something of the 10th, 2011, and then obviously the time that it's been recording for 21 hours, 23 minutes, and 9 seconds on a Tuesday. On TUE. Is that Tuesday or Thursday? That's Tuesday, if I'm right. Let me look on here. TUTH. No, I don't know. That's either a Tuesday or a Thursday then. I think that's a Thursday, if I'm right. So let me get rid of this then. There we go.
Employees must have left their bikes not too long ago. Soon afterwards, the menacing clown is picked up on a second camera just a short distance away, and this time he stops to look directly at it. I don't know what he's been up to, or what he's planning. Something tells me what he is holding is probably real, and not part of the original costume. Number 7. It's late at night when a street cam positioned above the entrance of a small city park records a transparent shadow with nobody nearby. The shadow person walks slowly and off balance, almost like the spirit of an old man, or someone in the end stages of a serious condition. It doesn't look like a camera glitch because the image looks pretty clear and is possibly even HD, so I guess it could be editing. This also can't be somebody's shadow, because aside from the lack of a source, the shadow is also still visible when it walks out of the light and into the darkened corner. Number 6. There's a mysterious red box on this sidewalk in the middle of the day. No one seems to bat an eye at it, except for one man who seems to keep circling back to check it out. Is this his box, or is he suspicious of what it's doing there? More pedestrians walk by as the man on the motorcycle circles back again, and this time grabs the box. He holds it against his chest as he speeds off. What could possibly be inside that box? As it turns out, it sadly was donation money in the box, which explains why this mysterious man was acting this way. But now that we know exactly—
It was donation money? Are you kidding me? Are you flipping kidding me, dude? What an evil, sick, twisted bloke for doing something like that.
what it is, it sucks that he would take donation funds. Number 5. A girl is walking down the street in Calumet City, Illinois, when a large man walks out from behind his red vehicle directly in her path. Something about him feels off, so at the 15-second mark the child stops, but instead of turning around or crossing the street, she decides to try and rush by him. She was later able to escape the vehicle and flag down help before anything else could happen. Still, this video, which is barely over a minute long, shows how easy this could happen in an instant, even in broad daylight and even in your own neighborhood. Number 4. A lone groundskeeper is tending to the Washington Nationals field late at night when a total lunatic stomps towards him in wide, uneven steps, arms flailing wildly. It's hard to tell if this is a zombie or a deluded fan. Whatever it is that's going on here, the custodian does respond realistically. He doesn't ask any questions, just runs away at top speed as soon as he notices it's not a fellow maintenance worker. Meanwhile, whoever or whatever is following him looks to be in bad shape and unable to run. When they get closer to the camera a short time later, Both their nose and face appear to be in a bad state of decay. One of the eyes is covered in darkness and
God, screaming's happening again.
could very well be missing. Number 3. A mountain lion wanders the streets of Granada Hills, California, probably in search of a meal. Eventually it decides to stop at this local high school and roam around.
It's getting really late. I'm gonna go and have my tablets. Be right back. Anyway, let's continue. I've had them now.
Everyone is still inside as the Wildcat treats the high school like its own personal hunting ground.
Wait, it's in a high school? No!
He leaps to a higher vantage point to jump down on any prey it can find. Police and wildlife officials arrive before it has the chance to happen.
I came around to our side gate and I could see that there was a mountain lion right out front. It was pretty interesting.
They quickly tranquilize the animal, but it is so large that it wanders around half stunned.
And it was moving around and didn't want to go to sleep, so yeah, it was a little sad.
They ultimately released it back into the wild.
As I saw the video, all I was thinking was, wow, I'm in the valley right now. There are mountains around, and I guess the lion made it through.
Hopefully in a new location far away from any high school. Number 2. It's late at night when a small humanoid figure creeps across a small town, moving slow and low to the ground so as not to alert anyone nearby. At first glance, it looks like it could simply be a child who got out of their parents' sight and is now wandering around on their own, but its proportions are all wrong. The creature looks fully mature, at least for its size, and its head is much bigger than its body, which looks stick-like in comparison. This small gray creature looks to be roughly the same size as the humanoid in the street cam video from Turkey. The chances of two separate channels on the opposite sides of the world faking the same creature seem pretty low, so
Yeah, but the thing is, they could have messaged each other through the internet and had this all planned out. So, yeah, it could be low. It could be two separate videos from two complete strangers who don't know each other and all that. But I don't know. I mean, they could have just messaged each other. So, I mean, it says here UFO World. So someone might have found their channel and they must have started messaging each other or whatever, you know. I keep thinking the door keeps opening for some reason out of the corner of my eye. It keeps looking like someone keeps opening the flipping door. Gonna get some drink. Be right back. Oh, I thought he was following me then. Oh, it's cold. What video is this again? Something about a humanoid creature or whatever.
So both street cam videos could definitely be real. I've got a
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, from two separate channels and all that. I've got a challenge for you.
challenge. If you're curious on why street cams would be secure, follow button to find out. Number 1. You would think that our street cams would be secure from malicious exploits, but this British security expert is going to show us how easy it is to take over webcams and CCTV systems using a simple program. Almost every type of account will lock out the user after a certain number of failed password attempts. Our emails and social media accounts have them, but street cameras don't. This means programs like this password cracker can gain access in minutes.
It just works by connecting to the camera and saying, is the password this? It's going to try thousands of times per second, really, really quickly.
Basically, it guesses every word in the dictionary almost instantly until it finds the right phrase that's your password. And from there, it can see exactly what you're doing at any given time.
And immediately take control of the device. So we've got a nice live feed, and we can see the rest of the room. Of course, there's an even bigger issue. I mean, that took less than a minute to hack. It was easy.
You would never know if not for this video explaining how it's done.
This school in the United States, no password. Or this petrol station in what I believe is Malaysia. This is actually a HD camera. You can see the till code that's used to unlock the tills. But these devices are making their ways into our homes, into our workplaces, and all around us.
That's creepy. Flipping hell, that's so creepy.
So now think of the possibility that someone has already done this to your computer and they've been watching you for a long time.
No.
Well, I bloody hope not.
None of the videos on this.
That's creepy to think about. No. Oh, Siren Head. Nice. Nice. Boy. So what video? MK facepalm.
She's about to hit 1 billion followers. What the hell? Oh, poor girl.
So 999 million. What comes after 999 million?
I found this on the web.
Wait, the first result that came up said 1 billion. 990... Okay, so 99.9... Oh, no, okay. What comes after 99.9 million?
I found this on the web.
Oh, there was hair in my mouth. Blech. What does it actually say? I want to find out now. What was it? It's Instagram. Beyonce. Hold on, but it says here she has 147 million. Not 900. Oh, was it someone else? I actually don't know. Was it someone else? I don't know. I ain't gonna bother.
Oh, poor girl. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to MK. Good to have you here. My name is Robin, and today I'm going to be perusing through r/facepalm. Oh, this is going to be good. Let's get right into it. Did you even try Parlez-vous français? Spanish immersion TV. Yeah, that tracks. Do not use any of these products to make hand sanitizer. Yeah, that's definitely a smart idea. Times is so tough. When I heard Wendy's was giving out free 4-piece nugs today, I knew I had to hustle. I hit every dang Wendy's twice within driven 17 miles across 2 states. It took 5 hours, but now we eatin' free for a week. What'd it do? Jesus. Ding dong. Okay. How do you spell orange? Orange? No, not the fruit. How do you spell the color? O-R-A-N-G-E. That's the fruit. They're the exact same. No, they're not. Look it up. You gotta stop talking to that person immediately.
How? What? How can you be that stupid to not know how to spell orange, both the colour and the fruit? Even though they're the exact same? What the hell?
I would rather push my kids in front of a bus than allow them to play video games. Okay, Karen. Interesting that Act Blue raised...
Where does it say Karen? Oh, he must have been making a joke or whatever, but... Are you kidding me? That... stop.
in front of a bus than allow them to play video games. Okay, Karen. Interesting that Act Blue raised an average donation of $30.38. This would imply people are donating in uneven numbers, including pennies, which would be odd. Or it would indicate untraceable foreign donations and an exchange rate translation, which would be illegal. Okay. 4 2s is still 10. It's actually only an 8. Oh.
4 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, they're right, it's an 8, not a 10.
Video games are childish, period. Anyone who wastes time playing them past the age of 16 or so is a startlingly low-value human. Past the age of 21, lost cause. I've been...
I'm sorry, what about YouTubers that make millions from playing video games? Explain that. Explain that.
A lost cause since I was 8. I don't give a crap. Congratulations! My brother's joining the Royal Navy. Thank you. What state? The Royal Navy is Britain's naval force. Holy crap. How dumb do you have to be? Adam and Eve were straight white and... Holy...
What the hell?
Crap. How dumb...
Did someone rip the roof off of that car? Or is that some sort of military... I don't know, bus thing, whatever it's called.
How do you have to be? Adam and Eve were straight white males, not Chinese, idiot. Eve was a straight white male? Yes. Oh. Thank you for clearing that up. Here's the schedule. Hey, I think you have the wrong number. Then what is your number? Because I have blank. That's my number. Okay, then why did you say I have the wrong number? Because I'm not the person you're trying to text. Yeah, this is inaccurate. Some of us learned plants breathe in CO2. You go carbon neutral and you kill plant life. Lol. Wait, what? How can I help? Tell me a joke. What do cats eat for breakfast? I don't know. Me neither. Thanks, Google, that was good. Richard has no idea his African-American looking son may have been fathered by another. Poor Richard. Never understood how they got the ice in the bottle. Like, how it fit through that tiny-ass hole. Did they, like, cut the plastic then put the ice in? Oh, Jesus. What if Zelda was a girl? Oh, we can't keep doing this. We can't keep making this joke. Because it's 3 a.m. What the frick? It's 10 p.m. I live in Scotland. Why? Did you just ask why I live in Scotland? Yes. Because I'm Scottish, maybe? Form a sentence in the past continuous by moving the puzzle items around. Catherine was driving her daughter to school. Well, the correct answer was actually, Catherine driving her school was daughter too. Wow. You know, my eggs always taste better with just a hint of too.
That shouldn't be on r/facepalm. This should be on r/... Oh crap, what's it called? Oh, for God's sake, what's that flipping r/ one called? r/... Oh, what's it called? r/... Software gore. That's it, software gore. That's what I'm thinking of. It should be an r/software gore instead.
Wow. You know, my eggs always taste better with just a hint of ass. Mojang needs to add vampires. Moaning, please add in vampires. I like vampire. What a fantastic Amazon review. I've seen people do this far too many times, and I always wonder what went through their head to make them think this was okay at all. Question 40. Penicillin was discovered by true. Nah, man, the answer was false. I can't believe Kim died. WTF. I feel so bad for her kids and the other Kardashians. What happened? Ask an expert. Was Abe Lincoln...
How old is Kim Kardashian?
Kim Kardashian is 39 years old.
And would you look at that? No, doesn't say that she's dead, so yeah, liar.
Lincoln real? Let me think about that. No, Kim Jong-un's sister won't be taking over if he dies. Yes, Kim Jong-un's sister, Kim Yo-jong, would take charge if he died. I'm getting some conflicting information here from two articles that this exact same website posted probably within the same hour. Malatica! Nothing else mattress! Tonight at 8:20 and 20 seconds. In military time, it will be 2020. This only happens once in history. Oh, good lord. Hey, guess what? What? My goldfish drowned. Oh, I'm sorry. I never even knew you had a goldfish. Yeah, it's sad. Wait, goldfish can't drown? How the heck did I lose so much hair? Because for every free throw you missed, one falls out. Ho ho ho! In 1847, Robert Liston performed an amputation in 25 seconds, operating so quickly that he accidentally amputated his assistant's finger as well. Both patient and assistant later died of sepsis, and a spectator reportedly died of shock, resulting in the only known surgical procedure with a 300% mortality rate. Boom, world record. You did it, dude. Anti-lockdown protest leader tested positive for coronavirus. Ironic. Good. North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un rumored to be dead, brain dead, or just fine. Okay, thanks for that, New York Post. When flowers and chocolate just won't fully convey how you feel about her. Shoo! She is fine. One giant size. Don't usually tweet right, but I've just come home to my mom crying her eyes out asking if I do crystal meth because she found prawn cracker crumbs in a bag on my bedside table. Come on, Mom. At the Berlin Wall last week, walls work. Oh, Monica, come on. Are you kidding me? Does not work at all. I tried shaving my fat ginger friend's neckbeard and it didn't even work. Fix your app. Was this review helpful? You know, surprisingly enough, it was. Guinness Book of World Records is racist for this behavior. Sudanese model Nia Kim enters Guinness Book of World Records for having the darkest skin tone on Earth. Oh, for God's sake. Well, that's as good a spot as any, I guess. Anytime someone sees a Fortnite profile picture, people are like, bro, you still play Fortnite? You're gay, you're a virgin, etc. Can I not enjoy playing a game without getting all this hate? Imagine judging people by what game they play. Imagine. I know, so immature. Did you just comment on your own comment from an alt account that has the same profile picture? Oh. Busted. The kids blame the footprints on the dog. I see they went with the Shaggy defense. Wasn't me. A strange creature that tastes like almonds has been dug up in Russia. Why the heck would you taste it? Marijuana. What will your mother say when she finds your corpse? She'll say, about time. Jeez. McDonald's. Order 3 ways online. McDonald's provides 3 ways now? Sign me right up. I want my first daughter to be a girl. Me too. Reviews for chocolate banana bread. If I want banana bread, I don't really want chocolate taste with it. Too bad I didn't realize that before I spent the time to make this bread. Yeah, that is too bad. Hashtag don't call me Karen. Sure, I'll just call you Bad Hair Day or Moron instead. How old were you when you found out Goofy was actually a cow and not a dog? Bitch, I was today years old.
That's not right. A cow? What? No, is that actually true? I don't know. I'm gonna search this up. I genuinely don't know. What is Goofy? What kind of cow is Goofy? That Goofy is really cow, to be specific. Goofy and Pluto are both dogs, yet Pluto walks on all fours, runs around naked. Uh-oh. What does it say that? Runs around naked and can bark. Goofy walks on 2 feet, wears clothes. Goofy looks a dog, but according to some of my relatives, he must be a cow. Okay, what is he then? Is Goofy dead? Is Goofy black? Then again, you can see a very, very small bit of black here, but no, he's clearly... Actually, I mean, he's got black hair, but that doesn't mean he's black. What? Okay, I have to screen share and show you guys what I'm looking at right now. This is too funny. I'm waiting for the thing to pop up. There we go. There we go. Is Goofy dead a Scrabble word? I want to look at this one. Okay. Jesus Christ, what? Is Goofy black too? I am so confused, I really am. Is Goofy... Is Goofy from Mickey Mouse as a cow, maybe? A dog with human features, born to Disney. Goofy is really a cow? But he looks nothing like a cow. Okay, let me... Oh, I can kind of see where they're coming from now, because of the long snout thing. Okay. Only meets a woman cow thing by the looks of it. Okay, and so if Goofy's really a cow, then why is a cow walking a dog? Or if he's a dog, then why is a dog walking a dog? Then again, stuff like that has happened in real life, but...
What have you done to the toilet?
What do you mean?
You broke the handle.
No?
You sure have, he was the last one in there.
No, Sean was. I saw him in there not long ago. Me? That's what I didn't know about it. I haven't this time. Heck, what? All of a sudden, the toilet handle on the flipping toilet's broke. What? All of a sudden, the flipping toilet handle on the toilet's broke. What the hell? What the hell? That's really weird. What the hell? That is really weird. What flipping hell? Okay, look. God knows what the hell's happened to that flipping toilet. I mean, God knows, but yeah, something to do with what was this again? Something to do with Goofy, right? Oh, MK. Yes.
When you found out Goofy was actually a cow and not a dog. Bitch, I was today years old. Wow, this one hurts me. I do feel like if I go back to school and focus up, I can be part of Congress. I deadass have so much ideas that can make sense. I just need a couple years of school and I can shake the table. I wonder how pee tastes like. Yes, we definitely need her mind in Congress. My son brought a 5G phone into my house. How can I get a court order that forces him not to use it here? Day 20 of quarantine. Me and the
A 5G Are you flipping joking me? Are you seriously one of them stupid people?
boys still having fun. This is not social distancing unless you all live together, which I doubt. Yeah, they definitely all live together. You should definitely buy the new iPhone SE. Don't buy the new iPhone SE. Buy the white one. Don't buy the black one. Got it. If your mind goes directly to race, you're the problem. So you're the problem. I pay for strippers. Let the strippers go back to work. God, the important things in life, guys. Sabrina the Teenage Witch hired this balding man to play a high school student. Hey, don't judge, okay? I'm losing my hair and I'm not that old yet. Would you rather be smelly but rich or nice smelling but poor? Rich. I could have a luxury house with showers and baths and perfume to keep me smelling lovely. Girls also won't care how bad you smell if you're rich. I'm a girl. I do care how bad people smell, regardless of wealth. This is just stupid. Random woman. Make song in Portuguese. Freddie Dredd. Hippity hoppity, this song is my property. This is Brazilian. You do realize that Brazilian isn't a language, right? They speak Portuguese in Brazil. What weighs more? A gallon of water or a gallon of butane? The water. Butane is lighter fluid. Oh, shut up! Reopen Pennsylvania. Give me liberty or give me death. We the people.
Well, give a death.
We shouldn't reopen anything for you, ma'am. Why the frick is there a 0 birthday candle? It's not like you turned 0 years old, dumbass. Oh lord. Oh lord. Don't worry. Our users will notify us if there's a problem. Honk if crap's fallen off. When a military husband exits his home country for work, leaving his wife behind, his wife shouldn't be condemned for having sexual relations with other men. If she becomes pregnant in this time, her husband should be held legally responsible to support both his wife and her baby under all circumstances. I hope you burn in hell, random stranger. North Korea dictator Kim Jong-un reportedly dead after botched heart surgery. Wait, what does it mean when reporters report unreportedly? Like, is this real or no? Shut up!
It's
Megan
not
closes
real.
a car door. Wow, are you freaking kidding me? Is this an actual article? Please tell me it is, because
Megan closes the car door. It's real? Are you flipping joking me? And it's... Why are you so obsessed with her closing a flipping car door? Okay, I'm worried that I'm gonna get copyrighted for it, so just give me a minute. Are you kidding me? People are actually obsessed with that. How stupid do you have to be? Like, what? Okay, thankfully, no warnings or anything has came up about copyright. Right? Let me check full screen. Right, okay. Thankfully nothing has came up. But
It's a sign of the end of the world. Finally, it's happening. Hey, what you guys working on? Oh, I see, literally nothing. Might want to turn that computer on, geniuses. You've made the 5 billionth search. No. Married 10 years and never had sex. Still deeply in love. I'm sure, guys. A reporter went on air wearing a suit, coat, and no pants, not realizing everyone could see his legs. I feel like he knew exactly what was going on. You don't matter. Worry. Oh, God. I feel like
do you want to know what's even more funny though? He's actually related to the guy who played in the 1970s Superman. Superman 1970s. Him. This guy is actually related to him, funny enough. And the funny thing is, I mean, according to people on YouTube videos, he's the one that also got changed in public and all that rubbish, so I don't know.
Like he knew exactly what was going on. You don't matter. Worry. Oh, God. Self-described drug dealer calls 911, reports stolen drugs. I'm sure they'll get him back to you post-haste, sir. Library books rearranged in size order by cleaner. The books were put on the shelves in order of size rather than alphabetical or by genre. A well-meaning cleaner who took the opportunity to give a lockdown library a thorough clean reshelved all of its books. Oopsie poopsie! Someone laughing at them. It's literally Elon Musk. You don't know who that is? Trisha, no one can take you serious, but that's fine. Don't know who that is, cause I'm not a gamer nerd. Frick Minecraft. Oh, Trisha. How do I unblock a website without a VPN? Step 1. Use a VPN. Oh, thanks. Woman takes photo of duck. Turns out it's actually a black dildo. Oh, how nice. Is this in Florida? Wow! Who could ever have guessed? Learn something new every day. The direction of the storm can be determined by watching which way the clouds are moving. Wow! Colorblind quiz. Did they spray paint a strawberry for this? Conspiracy theories linking new 5G mobile networks to the coronavirus pandemic are fueling arson attacks on cell towers.
Seriously.
Wow, how stupid do you honestly have to be? I got nothing for this. We're moving on. Gut doctor. I beg Americans to throw out this vegetable now. What? Ninja calls out Fortnite and its brain-dead players. It hurt itself in its confusion. Ninja doctor.
Is that avocado with an egg? I'm confused on what the hell that is. What the hell?
I beg Americans to throw out this vegetable now. What? Ninja calls out Fortnite and its brain-dead players. It hurt itself in its confusion. Oh, I see what's going on here. Nope, just let them do it. They'll figure it out eventually. Also, dude, charge your phone. I prefer dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery. Okay. Why office air conditioning is sexist? Oh boy, not this again. Well, this marathon runner ran Boston Strog in her fitness app. She tried. She was so close. My girlfriend is currently crying because she thought the $70 she wanted to spend on adopting a koala bear from the Australian brush fires was actually going to physically get her a koala bear. Like they would just FedEx that crap to us and not her just becoming a sponsor. By sharing your message with us using hashtag May the 4th, you agree to our use of the message and your account name in all media and our terms of use here. Oh, cool. Thanks, Disney. The worst crime was committed using planes, so should we ban those too? I'm not advocating for a ban on guns. I'm advocating for strict regulations, and guess which mode of transportation is the most highly regulated? Ho ho ho! Should Cardi B face consequences for drugging and robbing men? Yes. Yes, she absolutely should. No, frick, I'm dead. How do you delete this crap on Gmail? I sent this to my teacher. I freaking hate kids. Is that Delgo? Frick no, actually, what do? I can't delete it. A Chinese thief snatched a woman's phone and ran into a nearby building to escape. The building turned out to be a police station. Oh, poetic justice, I love it. Hi, good morning. Please don't drink bleach or disinfectant of any type. Currently have 3 in ED that drank the Trump Kool-Aid overnight. Severe esophageal burns and lung damage. Please say that you're joking. Sorry, I'm not. Can't believe Leonardo DiCaprio yelled, "I'm on top of the world" from the Titanic. A ship that was at sea level. The scientifically lowest altitude in the world. He was nowhere near the top, he was literally at the bottom. What a stupid idiot. Oh, wow. Wow! Hello, my brothers and sisters in Christ. Will you believe in NASA or the Holy Bible? Oh my gosh, the Flat Earth Society. That's just too easy. It's like cheating. Posting anything from them is just far too easy. During his attempted heist, this thief fell over a drinks display and then could not open the door to escape because he was pushing instead of pulling. The lady had to come over and help him. She helped him? Oh, how nice. Negative 46C is a piece of cake in Russia. Google says 46 Celsius is 114 degrees Fahrenheit. That would make negative 46 degrees Celsius, negative 114 degrees Fahrenheit. Am I right? Oh boy. LOL, but where are you?
I went completely blank. My mind went 100% blank for a minute there. I was just staring into nothingness. Hold on, what the hell?
Negative 46C is a piece of cake in Russia. Google says 46 Celsius is 114 degrees Fahrenheit. That would make negative 46 degrees Celsius, negative 114 degrees Fahrenheit. Am I right? Oh boy. LOL, but where are you from though? Chile? I mean, where do you live? Chile? It's not even funny. What's your problem? I'm from Chile. Why is Gwyneth Paltrow selling a candle that smells like her vagina? Because people are buying it. That's why. Thief mistakenly sucks sewage instead of the fuel tank. Well, he got what he deserved trying to steal someone's gas. We already do this. No need to enforce it. There's always that odd guy that stands next to you when all the others are empty. Yeah, he's called the dead man. Phone out of service? Give us a call. Okay. Ball doesn't hold water, but a flat ball does. That's why the earth is flat. You got me. Perfect argument. Florida man claims guns found in car belong to his cousin, John Wick. He tried. Dear men, stop calling women thick. We can't control our curves. Why would you compliment us over something we have no control over? Do you even realize what harm it causes to women? Thick is a slur. Stop saying thick. It's not cool, it's sexist, and it's borderline racist. Alright.
Okay, I'm sorry. How is that racist and sexist and, you know, a slur?
We're stopping right there. Moving on. Blurst tennis racket. What's blurst about this? M shouldn't appear because it's hollow. Oh. Okay. The truth is not a conspiracy. It is simply the truth. There's literally a curve in this picture. Everyone needs to stop asking when the lockdown will end. When will the lockdown end? Wired, you are terrible. Hey, buddy, real brave of you to insult our military. Real brave of your military to invade my country and give our unborn population a long history of birth defects and collateral damage that harmed our economy and quality of life for decades. Source? Oh, that. Wow, totally useless app as far as I'm concerned. The main reason to have this app is to play the games, not merely talk about them. App really should be called Steam Community or Steam Friends. Oh, and you can use the app to buy more games that, you guessed it, you can't play natively on your device. Better off using your computer. Was this review helpful? No, it was not. They did not think this one through at all. Anybody know what kind of octopus?
I was like, the pic is in, and then I was like, wait, what? But then I saw it looked like, I get it.
They did not think this one through at all. Anybody know what kind of octopus this is? Oh my god, you are playing with death and you have no idea. I was born in the wrong century. I mean, you can still dress like the one on the left, but other people can dress like the one on the right. Nothing's wrong here. Nothing's wrong, but the vibe just isn't the same. Oh my god, I hate this crap. I do not talk about my charity and relief work in public. It's between me and my creator. Nah, sure it is.
Even though I've literally just spoke about it in public. Thank you.
Did you know that Microsoft actually uses dog noses for thumbsticks on the GameCube controller? It takes 2 dogs' lives to produce 1 controller, so if you own 2 controllers, that's 5 dogs needlessly murdered for your godless entertainment. Stop and think about the gamers. Okay.
This is fake, you stupid idiot. Just shut up with your stupid logic.
Bread anarchy! Don't tell me what to do. That's the spirit. What's going on here? Color and texture. Color is a property of matter. Find a yellow object in this picture. Okay, I'll get right on that. Lifeguard fired for saving a man's life. How pathetic. Feminist bake sale for equality. Fired.
But he's doing his job. Why do you think it's called lifeguard? What? Nah. Nah. I hope I don't get copyrighted because I want to watch that. Lifeguard gets fired for saving a man's life. ABC News.
There is shock and outrage tonight after a lifeguard saved a man who was drowning because instead of being hailed a hero, his bosses instead fired him. Here's Matt Gutman.
When duty called, Tommy Lopez sprinted.
I had a guest coming to me, someone drowning. I'm looking, I'm like, I don't see anyone. He's like, they're way down over there.
Am I going to get copyright for this? I really hope not. Because I want to watch this.
There. So I just started running.
Darting past hordes of beachgoers Monday to save.
Oh. The audio stream. Oh, it's to do. Okay, it's not saying anything about copyright yet. Okay.
A drowning man.
I was worried about the guy himself, not anything else, because he was blue when they got him.
Instead of being rewarded, he was fired. You see, the 21-year-old knowingly violated a rule that prevents guards from this privately run lifeguard company from leaving their station to help a swimmer in distress.
I just went over and did what I had to do.
Because someone's life was at stake.
Tommy's guard station is about 100 yards that way down the beach. Now, beyond this sign, he's not allowed to go, but the person who was drowning was over there.
A spokesperson for lifeguard contractor Jeff Ellis Management said, "We have liability issues and can't go out of the protected area." Suddenly, the rule that got Tommy fired launched a mutiny.
So let me get this straight. All of you basically resigned or were fired because of Tommy, because of this decision.
Yes. Okay, now that is just ridiculous. They need to get rid of that rule. That's just absolutely pathetic.
Tommy's fellow lifeguards leaving en masse, 7 of them, in disgust.
What we're basically supposed to do is just watch them die. Technically.
Just then we came across Brian Ritchie, who walked off this guard tower to turn in his whistle and the shirt off his back.
Brian, did you just quit?
I did just quit.
How'd it go?
It was rough. I'm glad that I can separate myself from this. I knew if the incident ever came up, I would go.
They'd made a pact, choosing to save lives instead of their jobs. Matt Gutman, ABC News, Hallandale Beach, Florida.
Now that's ridiculous. They have to sit there and watch the person and watch drowning people die, even though they're called lifeguard. That is absolutely pathetic. I mean, so basically they can't do their flipping job. They just have to sit there and watch them die. That is really, really stupid. That is absolutely pathetic. I can't believe there are actual idiots out there that say that. You know what? if I could swim, I would join that pack. I would join that pack. I really would. Either yesterday or the day before, I said to my mum that this is completely different from this video here, by the way. I said to my mum that this part of my desk is really wobbly, and today I've only just found out why, so I'm gonna let her know. Mum? Oh, you just got out of the shower or something? Oh, I thought it was doing that. Hey, it's only about the drawer on my desk. I found out why it's so wobbly. There's already a screw in it. The problem is, there's a bit of wood on it as well. That's came loose. Anyway, to properly explain it, oh, you really, so. Yeah, I didn't know that there was a chunk of wood that was still attached to the screw that has came loose. So yeah, I didn't know that, but that's the right way. So yeah, I'm not gonna mess about with that, and I'm just gonna, you know, leave it because it still works and it's still stable enough for it to be used and everything, so yeah.
For saving a man's life. How pathetic. Feminist bake sale for equality. 75 cents for women, $1 for men. Ah, yeah, it's all about that equality. Oh, come on. You could have done that better. I'm fighting off coronavirus equality. Oh, come.
Oh no, I see it now. That's like a flipping arrow. That's like a flipping crosshair thing targeting the back of his head. And if you don't know, John F. Kennedy got shot in the back of the head. So that's like, ooh.
Come on, you could have done that better. I'm fighting off coronavirus by drinking sperm smoothies. Excuse me, what? What? You want to run that by me about 7 more times?
Learning about sex education at my school and hearing that, that is horrible to look at.
Times, and hopefully I'll understand. We hate math, say 4 in 10, a majority of Americans. Oh my god. Ah, yes. That bridge is clearly needed where it is. I took a pic of my son getting an award with his teacher. Oh, I see what's going on.
Okay, hold on, what's going on? So is it because of the way the teacher looks, or this thing here? I don't know.
Here. Fake news has been circulating on social media that the first volunteer in the Oxford vaccine trial has died. This is not true. I spent several minutes this morning chatting with Eliza Granado via Skype. She is very much alive and told me she's feeling absolutely fine. Imagine getting one chance to tell the local paper how you met your partner and this happens. Oh, tough break. Attention, toilet only how you met your partner and this happens.
Oh no. I'm sorry, but this flipping cushion right now is really hurting my backside. Give me a minute. Oh, I see why now. Needs to be pulled out a bit more so that way it's straight and even. Pretty much. I see why now. Okay, that should hopefully make that a bit better. Yeah. It's a little bit better, not much, but
Oh, tough break. Attention, toilet only for disabled, elderly, pregnant children. Finally. Oh my god, I hate that. Woman who lost limbs after dog lick still loves her. Excuse me? Sacrifice the weak. Lost limbs.
Woman who lost limbs after dog lick still. So the dog licked her, and then somehow she lost her limbs from the dog licking her, and then there's clearly a photo of the dog licking her again. I'm confused. What?
After dog lick still loves her. Excuse me? Sacrifice the weak. Oh my god. iPhone topic. How the Play Store puts malware on 500,000 Android smartphones. Ah yes, I see. Girl goes viral on 500,000 Android smartphones. Ah yes, I see. Girl goes viral as she gets attacked by an octopus while trying to eat it alive. Oh no, poor her. Don't frick with me. Holy crap, fine, I'll get the man.
Alright, Karen, calm down.
Manager, just give me a minute. Dusk, when I say Asia.
Give the manager, yes, mate.
What country comes to mind? Girl, Europe? Wow, okay, no, it's fine. Well. Thankfully, that is all we have for you today, folks. Again, remember, if you liked the video, hit the like button down below. And if you really liked the video, then hit subscribe and click the bell icon. And until next we meet...
God. Right. Let's watch the chills video, and then r/ made me smile.
There is a creepy new cryptid.
I said chills video, didn't I? I meant top 5. Top 5. I didn't look at what channel it was.
Lurking around every corner of the internet. It's infiltrating video games, creepypastas, and even TikTok videos. So who is this new kid on the block, and where did he come from? How dangerous
Jacksepticeye's dad, apparently.
is he, and what do we all need to be aware of?
And that's not a joke. Jacksepticeye said, "Hey look, it's my dad." I mean, obviously as a joke, but... Yeah.
Move over, Slenderman, because today we look at Siren Head. Now,
move over, Slenderman. Move over, Enderman. We're looking at Siren Head.
Now before we begin...
Oh, blah blah, whatever.
Creations include creator. Siren Head first appeared on Canadian illustrator Trevor Henderson's feed in 2018. Henderson is known for creating various bizarre creatures over the internet. His other creations include Cartoon Cat, the Country Road Creature, and the Bridgeworms, amongst others, but Siren Head has captured the imagination like no other. Siren Head is described as a 40-foot tall humanoid creature with a heavily emaciated near-skeletal frame covered in dried, mummified flesh. Its limbs are disproportionately long and thin, with arms as long as its legs, ending in huge skeletal hands. In place of its head and neck is the thin pole of flesh with 2 metal sirens attached on either side, and numerous black wires wrapped around its throat and into its upper shoulders and stomach area. The speakers are the only metal parts of its body, joined to the neck by tendrils of skin, and capable of rotating around, much like the head of an owl. Some images depict Siren Head speakers with toothy, lipless human-like jaws and a long, thin, retractable snake-like tongue, although allegedly these are only visible on a certain radio frequency. Siren Head speakers can play a variety of ominous sounds, such as air raid sirens, gargled music, conversations, imitations of people, number station broadcasts, or emergency broadcasts. Apparently, Siren Head is able to pick up sounds it hears from the airwaves and rearranges them, and while they sound gibberish to us, to Siren Head they make perfect sense. Since Siren Head's appearance online, its creator has reported a number of sightings and encounters with the creature. The first occurred in 1966 when a family were on vacation in the Arizona desert and were scoping out graveyards when they saw Siren Head rising out of an old cemetery One of them stepped out of the car to take a closer look, and that's when the megaphones on its head screeched to life, booming out a buzzing, doubled voice, screaming random words. It then jerked into motion and started striding down the hill towards their car as they hurriedly drove away. It was a few years before anything else was heard of Siren Head. Then in 1978, a 9-year-old girl named Catherine went missing after she tried to investigate strange noises from the woods near her family's backyard. Her sister reported that Catherine heard the distorted sounds of her mother calling to her, but it sounded weird and echoey, but Catherine was entranced by the voice and went towards it, and was never seen again. It's believed she was a victim of Siren Head. A few years later, in 1984, 4 teenagers went camping in the Allegheny National Park in Pennsylvania, but never returned home. After a search was conducted in the area by family and friends, it turned up nothing, and the teenager was reported missing. Then, unexpectedly, one of the 4 turned up on his family's doorstep alone, saying that his friends were taken by something enormous in the woods. No traces of the others were found until a year later, when one of the kids' sneakers fell from one of the tallest trees in the woods, prompting speculation that Siren Head was responsible for the teenager's mysterious disappearance. 6 years later, in 1990, a park ranger in Kings Canyon National Park.
I don't think it's real. I don't think any of it's real. I think it's all made up by Trevor. Like, I mean, he's made up other scary creatures before, so why, out of all of them, I mean, this has to be a fake story. I mean, because nobody has talked about it until now, so it's all fake. It has to be all fake. Because, I mean, if all of this stuff, weird stuff did happen, then they would have spoke about it before 2018 and stuff, so...
Found a man clinging to a tree branch 40 feet off the ground. Despite repeated calls from the ranger, the terrified man did not respond. After he was finally rescued, sadly the man died. The post-mortem revealed that the tissues in his ears, eardrums and face were all ruptured, prompting claims that Siren Head was producing sounds that could burst the soft tissue in humans. The next incident was in July 1995. A man named
a year after my sister Lucy was born,
Chad and his friends were hiking in the woods of Tanyard Creek, Arkansas, when they spotted what looked like a Siren Head lurking in the trees. According to Chad, his friends were snatched by something gigantic striding through the trees, which mimicked their voices. Chad lived to tell the tale and was found alive with a few injuries, but his friends were gone, allegedly either taken or killed by Siren Head. These are just a few of the alleged incidents involving Siren Head, although in recent years, with the increased profile of the creature, other stories are starting to surface. Siren Head has also been seen in ancient cave paintings in North America, depicting him engaged in combat with ancient humans, indicating that Siren Head is not a new species on Earth. There has also been sightings of creatures that resemble Siren Head, but lack similar features. However, these sightings are thought to be the same creature shape-shifting into various forms to adapt to different environments, as it's believed that Siren Head is the only one of its species. Another example of this was posted online when Siren Head appears to have a head resembling a streetlight, standing in a position where it's trying to blend in with the other streetlights lining the sidewalk. It's very possible that Siren Head has the ability to transform into various structures in order to better blend in and lure its victims. However, there are also theories that Siren Head is actually an ancient hostile species, and that there used to be a lot of the creatures similar to it that are now deceased, and Siren Head is the last remaining member of his species, and is constantly on the move to eat and survive. Siren Head has also crept into the gaming community after he made an appearance in a mod for the popular video game Fallout 4. But the popularity of Siren Head doesn't stop there. Fans of the creature have taken it one step further, using CGI to put it into videos and posting them to TikTok. And in recent months, this is where the creature's popularity has really soared. The prominence of Siren Head has made some people question whether the monster is real or not. And this is often fueled by his creator, who puts out various updates and posts about this creature. Take a look at this TikTok video, uploaded by a filmmaker known as Alex Howard, in which Siren Head is releasing a loud sound.
It's fake, for God's sake.
This has since been adapted to various memes that are doing the rounds. Of course, the YouTube community have also jumped on the bandwagon, and there are several videos out there that claim to have filmed sightings of Siren Head. So what do we need to know if we encounter this latest humanoid sensation? Well, we know Siren Head isn't a human, although it does have a voice and can possibly speak a language. It is also eyeless, so it's possible that it uses other senses to determine where objects are. Apparently, Siren Head does not need eyes, ears, a nose, or the ability to feel vibrations to be able to find prey due to its superhuman nature. It's also worth pointing out that when Siren Head is mimicking a human, although the voices will sound familiar, there is a distinctive distortion in the tone due to the sounds being played through sirens instead of vocal cords. As you would expect, Siren Head is very hostile and dangerous, and is particularly prevalent in rural towns and wooded areas. The victims of Siren Head are usually people who are lost, either travellers, hikers, or children. Siren Head is said to attract his victims by drawing them towards the sounds of either someone in distress or mimicking someone they know. And as they get lured deeper and deeper into the woods, they are brutally attacked or captured. Siren Head is very aggressive and a skilled predator, which makes him very dangerous. He seems to have some degree of intelligence due to using tactics such as camouflaging within forests and mimicking sounds to hide from and lure his prey. Siren Head is also not above fooling people, and one sighting of him suggests that he also blocks out the screams of his devoured victims with his own siren sounds, ensuring there is no chance anyone will come to help them. It is also thought that Siren Head does eat some of his victims, but it's also possible he kills for fun and has the power to make them disappear without a trace. The latest incarnation of Siren Head suggests he might be packed up with a loose cassette tape and a massive tape recorder. This may be the explanation of how Siren Head captures sounds of his victims and surrounding sounds which Siren Head replays as bait. It's also been reported that some people see different versions of Siren Head, although the anatomy is always the same, a thin and skeletal figure, sometimes with different heads. It seems that Siren Head is a constantly changing manifestation and appears differently in the midst of those who have encountered him, and he is a being of unlimited power who has changed through the years to blend in with modern times. Siren Head is a perfect modern example of how myths and legends start, and we predict that in years from now, Siren Head will join the realms of Slenderman, Mothman, Goatman, and a range of other mythical creatures who have entertained and scared us in equal measure over the years, and will be the modern day monsters that get talked about around the campfire, scares children into behaving, and gets blamed for every unsolved disappearance or murder in the depths of the forest. Much the same as to all the other humanoid creatures we talk about. He will be real in the minds of people who want to believe there is something unexplained and terrifying lurking around every dark corner of our lives, meaning the line between what is real and what is fake will be blurred as the story of Siren Head passes through the generations.
Well, the thing is, nobody spoke about Siren Head until now, so I mean, like, for crying out loud, why speak about him now? You know, not, you know, before 2018, like in 2017 or 16 or 15 and all that, you know? Like, why? Why now? Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Anyway, I'm gonna have to toilet, but I'm gonna have to toilet downstairs, because I don't want to make things worse for the toilet up here. I don't bloody know. Flipping. Cut my finger a little bit. I'll be alright. Seriously, anyway, let's carry on. Now we are going on to r/made me smile. Yay!
Oh man, what's with all these happy puppies everywhere? I swear, this subreddit is just like made by animal shelters to make you want to buy a pet. Hello everybody, welcome back to MK. My name is Jack and it's time to exercise your cheekbones because we're going to look at some Made Me Smile. But before we get started, I want to give a shout out to you, Trash Dudette, over on our subreddit. You have made this awesome fan art of us here at the MK channel and wow, I love it. I love it. And the detail of the blood from the wrist dripping down, it's a bit disturbing, but it's cool. It's cool. Moving on. When I was 8 years old, I found a 4-leaf clover and gave it to my pop for good luck. When he died, I found out he always kept it in his wallet for 20 years. Ah, come on. This has made me smile, not give me all the sad feels. That's still beautiful, though. He actually wrote on it as well. Marty, whatever happens, don't go to 2020. Imagine if they actually put this kind of story in that movie, though, like going to 2020 and all this happening. The conspiracy theorists would go insane. What aliens do on Earth and what humans do on Mars. Ah, of course, this entire time aliens were sending us dick pics. This is just a picture of a laundry cat. Of course, theorists would go insane. What aliens do on Earth and what humans do on Mars. Ah, of course, this entire time aliens were sending us dick pics. This is just a picture of a laundry cat. And as someone who doesn't have pets, I want to pet it. Oh, this photo is just nostalgic to the tip, isn't it? If you have not seen the Princess Pet It,
Nostalgic? I don't get it.
Oh, this photo is just nostalgic to the tip, isn't it? If you have not seen The Princess Bride, please watch it. It is a classic. By far, best whimsical dialogue I've ever come across in a movie. Shout out to my Arabic teacher that looked at us yesterday mid-lesson and said, I'm worried. You all look exhausted and depressed. We were all like, yeah, we're dead inside. You haven't noticed? And he snapped shut the textbook, threw up his hands and said, that's not healthy. No more vocab. Time for dancing. And he taught us a dance from Iraq, and we danced instead of doing vocab. We didn't stop dancing until he saw all of us laughing and was satisfied that we were all feeling better. It was perhaps the coolest, most kind-hearted thing I've ever seen a college instructor do.
Wow. I wish I had teachers like that.
See, this is what teachers should have the freedom to do. In fact, you should have to be able to qualify to do this kind of thing to be a teacher. I mean, sure, you need to pass tests and show that you can actually learn what you're learning in the subject and stuff like that. But education's being run on the same structure since the industrial age. Students should be required to do an actual creative class that just lets them do stuff like this. Make it a blend of self-evaluation and self-expression. You don't get marked on how good you do it, you get marked on how good you feel for doing it. I don't know, I just recall back in my high school days. I had a German exchange student friend who found it amazing that us learning grade 10 maths B was the stuff he learnt in grade 5 maths. I don't know how it is in the rest of the world, but Australia's education system is just... I'm ranting too much. Back to the smiles. Me yesterday. Okay, Audrey, don't tell Mummy we're getting her chocolates for tomorrow. Got it? Audrey, 5 years old. Got it. Mummy, we're not getting you chocolates for tomorrow. Winks at me, except she can't wink, so it's an awkward blink. Happy Mother's Day. This post almost makes me want to have kids. Oh, and speak of having kids, look at this baby. This is adorable until I remember what an ultrasound looks like of a toddler's jawline with all the teeth still growing. It's a bit of a nightmare. New Jersey balloon artist with autism creates pieces for essential workers. Oh, that is awesome. Well, I bet that news article certainly inflated his day. Oh, that was a terrible pun. I put my son in private school, and he was very sad because he had to leave his best friend Barrett. It's been 3 months since he has been in his new school, and today the teacher said they have a new student. And guess who it is? Barrett! Barrett's back, baby! It doesn't look like much, but that tiny layer of hair is the first I've grown in years. I beat cancer. Well done. Honestly, that is amazing to see. A photographer took pictures of people before and after she called them beautiful. Oh, that is sweet. Last one looks a little suspicious though. What matters isn't if people are good or bad. What matters is if they're trying to be better today than they were yesterday. Shout out to The Good Place, best series ever, and I just loved Michael's character arc. This show seriously changed my perspective on so many things in life. Like, I'm not religious at all, but God damn if I don't have some sort of inkling towards this kind of like thing existing. This is a risk I'm willing to take. Oh, where did he get the sign? Oh no, I want to pet him even more. This is a burb, and this is a cute nest, and now I want to build some outside my house. And with an army of burbs, I shall defeat all the spiders that are around my damn house. My kid designed a birdhouse, then we built it together from scraps. Damn, that is nice. You mind making some more for a bird army? Come on, what's your rate? My mum always made me a birthday cake. Every year for 44 years. 2 months since she died, and my old dad tried his hardest, and my heart melted. Oh my god, I'm actually getting teary from this. Wow, that's so sweet. Nah, I'm fine. That's just sweat, because I'm working out so much with my blinking. Look at the baby turtle, you're so cute. Yes, you are. You know, I only found out just the other day that their shells are actually just a bone, a part of their body. It's one of those things where, like, you didn't know it, but now that you know it, you're like, how the hell could I not have known it? You smushed the bubble. Oh, this is the cutest thing I've seen so far. A Floofy and a kitty. These two are insanely photogenic together. I mean, damn, wow. Kitty, save the smolder for the rest of us. I knew a friend who actually loved bunnies, but she couldn't have them in the state we lived in, so she ended up actually moving further south to Australia where you can keep bunnies, and I would not be surprised if there are 3 of these critters in her backyard right now. California TV station films dog calmly playing with kids after cop shoots himself trying to kill it. Oh, I like this story because a cop was shot, but nobody will get in trouble for shooting the cop, and some children got to calmly play with a dog. Yeah, that turned out very well. Part of me hopes the police officer gets investigated, but part of me also thinks the police officer was reacting based off previous experiences, maybe. And in that.
Well, the thing is, why was the police officer trying to kill the dog in the first place? Like, what the hell?
That state clearly wasn't applying the logic he should have been. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Box Cat. It blends too well. It's like it was grown with those square watermelons in Japan. You know, I can never tell with these cats if they've got thick fur or they're just fat. Nothing wrong with a cute chubby kitty, but I've just never been able to tell. I'll be honest, I'm more appreciating the architecture of this cat's bed. It looks so snuggly. Yes, Rush Hour 3! I remember seeing this in the bloopers or deleted scenes. Oh, this just takes me back to when my sister and I used to always go to the local DVD or video rental store and just watch these kind of movies every single night. She lives about 2 states south of me now. Man, I haven't seen her in like, gosh, probably 2 years, aside from video calls. I should plan a trip down sometime. My son has been holding this chip for like 10 minutes. He's probably just there wondering like, what are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna eat it? Am I holding this for you? Do you want me to have it? I don't want it, you have it. And of course you call your pet son. Ireland helped raise $1.8 million for the Choctaw badly affected by COVID-19 as payback for a $150... Wait, that's it? $150 donation by the Choctaw tribe in 1847 during the Irish potato famine. Okay, so I had to look this up because I have no idea who the Choctaw are. This is just a beautiful story. Like if you couldn't love Jacksepticeye enough already. Okay, at first I thought this was just some inflatable Christmas thing, but then I noticed the Halloween stuff and then the birthday stuff too. Hey honey, which day do you want to celebrate today? Yes. How do I use a coffee press? Do I have to grind the beans or just put them directly into the coffee press? How would I use the coffee press if I want my coffee to use milk instead of water? Sorry if these questions are really basic. I'm a 13-year-old trying to make my mum feel special on her birthday. Don't you worry, I didn't know how the hell to use a coffee press either until I was like 18. Before then, I just used instant coffee and it's not as good as normal coffee. In honor of Colonel Sanders' famous secret blend of 11 herbs and spices, KFC's Twitter account only follows all 5 Spice Girls and 6 different guys named Herb. When a Twitter user noticed this and pointed it out, KFC sent him a painting of himself holding a drumstick while riding piggyback on the Colonel. Oh, internet, I love thee. The guy's clearly so proud too. It's just such a humble photo. And the Colonel's wearing like joggers gear too. Whenever my parrot flips out and gets angry, I say, hey, in this soft, comforting voice and then talk to him gently. He calms down within seconds. I just got frustrated enough at something that I went, ah! My parrot said, hey! All softly and sweetly like a dozen times over the next minute. It made me feel better instantly. Oh! My parrot is better at conflict de-escalation than most people. I want a parrot! I want a parrot now. Coral, there's nothing there. Coral, stop. Oh God, it can see me. That's actually really cute. I was worried it was going to be a ghost for a second. Man who survived the Spanish flu, Great Depression, and World War II beats coronavirus on his 107th birthday. Mate.
Wow. That's incredible. He went through all of that, especially World War II, to beat coronavirus on his 107th birthday. Wow. That's mental. Wow. Wow.
Hey, just change your name to Holy Grail already. God damn. Suffering a creative block? I love Ursula's advice to Kiki. Stop trying. Take long walks. Look at scenery. Doze off at noon. Don't even think about flying. And then, pretty soon, you'll be flying again. Oh, this is a beautiful kitty in a teacup. They've called this photo Dandy Dog, and I think it's just an adorable name for a dog. I want to buy a dog and call it Dandy. Honestly, this is pure magic. Daniel Radcliffe reads Harry Potter to your kids, and you, for free. I agree, aww. Jesus Christ, this is visible happiness. I am the darkness.
Oh, you want cuddles? Okay, I give cuddles. But I am still the darkness.
This dark kitty got the helmet and the bling.
I give cuddles.
Bad time to show this during COVID-19. Yeah, pretty bad time.
But I am still the darkness.
This dark kitty got the helmet and the bling to match. I'm gonna take it this is the alpha cat of the neighborhood. My damn 3-year-old grabbed the unsweetened cranberry juice from the fridge and asked for some. I reminded her that she historically doesn't like it and offered a juice she does like. After telling me that I am wrong and cranberry juice is her favorite, I gave up. This was not the hill to die on this early in the day. So now my petty-ass 3-year-old is sitting on the couch gagging and making faces while saying, my favorite is delicious. Glad to know Petty is genetic. That is just so sweet. She's learning from the best, man. I found a tiny denim jacket at Goodwill and I put it on my cat. Look at my cat. It's so stylish. He's so stupid and dirty and lazy. Aww. This is like my relationship. My girlfriend's the dog, but she doesn't need to know I said that. I'm lifeguarding and I just witnessed an 8-year-old girl tell this boy that they can't be together because he has a phone and she doesn't. He then threw his phone in the dive pool and said, "Nothing can keep me from you." Oh, that's really sweet, but also really dumb. No, it's made me smile. You gotta be positive. It's cute. Please do not disturb my plant. She needs 2 hours of sunlight a day and I live in a sunless apartment. I'll be back to collect her soon. Thank you and stay well. Oh, I hope no one did. This is just pure. Wow, this is something that lined up just right.
Wow.
The wolf and the sun rays? Damn, that is just awesome. This is a cute dog and a lovely grandma, but the dog's being really mean and poking his tongue at me. How dare you, sir? Dolphins have returned to Italy. Meanwhile, in Middle Earth... wait, is that an actual costume? I want one.
Please tell me that's a costume. Tree costume. Tree costume. Tree costume, even. Realistic tree costume. What the hell? That does look real. Oh my god, wow. Tree costume, wow. Okay, but that's really cool.
Where do I get it? I want a tree costume. And the award for cutest door wedge won.
And that is how Siren Head blends in with everything.
Where do I get it? I want a tree costume. And the award for cutest door wedge in the world goes to this little guy. Don't worry, buddy. You just keep tugging for that carrot. It'll come out eventually. This soldier carried his service dog down a mountain because it was 117 degrees and the rocks were burning his feet. Yes, everyone definitely liked that. Always check the footpath in summer to make sure your dog isn't going to burn its feet.
Alright, boys, we got nap time in 1700 hours. Let's roll out.
Though the baby's expression slightly looks like he's running away from them. Are they attacking him? Oh god. In 1960, David Latimer planted a garden inside of a bottle and sealed it shut. He opened the bottle and watered the plant in 1972 and sealed it for good. It has been a self-sustaining ecosystem for 60 years. Okay, when I read it, I thought the bottle was maybe the size of a, drinking bottle, not the size of a frickin' whatever that thing is. Still, that's an amazing job. Elderly YouTuber writes his subscribers down on a notebook, then thanks them individually. Carefully, he's a hero. Oh, that's nice. We should do the same on MK. It'd only take us 5 minutes? Full displayed in
5 minutes? With 1.86 million subscribers, including me. 5 minutes.
one puddle. Now that is far too perfect of a transition for it to have happened naturally. Though even if it is fake, it still looks absolutely awesome. We should do the same on MK. It'd only take us 5 minutes? Full displayed in one puddle. Now that is far too perfect of a transition for it to have happened naturally. Though even if it is fake, it still looks absolutely awesome. So props to you. When someone feeds me, what, you get a little high and start rolling around on the grass? Because yeah, I do that too. It's hard to read what's on the photo, but this person's giving away all this stuff for free for anyone passing by who might need it during this current issue. And I can only hope that someone is actually donating money to her as she's doing this, because she deserves it. This is just beautiful. In memory of George, who gave his life on that street, 29th of April 2007, protecting children from 2 savage dogs. Oh, and that must be George there in the photo. Oh, that is sweet. There was actually an incident a while ago in my area where people wanted this person's dog to be put down because it ended up killing one of their own. Later turns out that dog was protecting its owners, who were taking it for a walk down the park, before suddenly being attacked by these 2 other dogs who broke out of their fence, with one of them eventually getting killed because the dog was defending its owners. And until then, everyone was defending the person with the 2 dogs because they thought they were in the right, but then the CCTV footage got released and oh my god, did everyone just change their minds. But yeah, most dogs are awesome. That's what I'm trying to say, really. Goats. They are adorable until they try and headbutt you in the nuts. I know from personal experience. How can I, 13 male, be a good uncle? What? My oldest sister is pregnant and I am really excited for her to have the baby, but how does one be a good uncle? I can barely take care of myself. Yesterday
Hold on a minute. I was roughly in the same patch as this kid. Hold on, so my niece is 5, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. When my niece was born, I was 13. So, then again, I should have asked this exact same question. I was 13 when my niece was born, so this is the same kid. This is the same kid. That don't make sense. That's not me. This is not me. I didn't have any social media at the time. Did I? It was 5 years ago. Did I have Google Plus at the time? So it's in 2014. No, I didn't. So I only got Google Plus in 2015, and on the same day I got my YouTube channel in 2015. So when did I get my YouTube channel? It should say So I got Google Plus and YouTube on the same day, so of course February the 7th. Shut up. No! My nan died on the 19th of February and my YouTube channel is on the 7th of February. No, it's in the same month. Oh, that's made me feel so upset now. No! That's made me feel really upset now. No! Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 12 days before my nan died. I mean, obviously it's 5 years apart because my nan died in 2015 and my nan died in 2020, but my YouTube channel was made in 2015, but still. In the same month? That is so upsetting. That is really upsetting. I can't believe that. When that died on the 19th of February, and it was, oh. Come on, no. R/ made me smile. Come on. Made me smile. Come on. Make me smile.
I made a grilled cheese and burnt it, so any tips on how to be a good uncle? Mate, you're only 13, no one is expecting or requiring you to be that sort of responsible adult just yet. Work on your own self first, it's okay to be that kind of selfish at your age. Oh my god, this is...
Creepy but smile, but it made me smile.
Meow, you're finally awake. Well, breakfast isn't going to serve itself, we know. The happiest photo you will see today on the internet. Yes, it is. And I reckon they're responsible for the mess on the floor in the background. Okay, is this a hat, or did the dog just rip itself through jeans to the point the owner was like, screw it, you can keep the jeans, you can do whatever you want with it. When you eat a mint and drink a glass of cold water. Welcome to the Himalayas!
Oh, I've done that many times.
Personally, I think it's more like the ninth circle of hell, but sure. Yes, a horse! I grew up riding horses, so I especially love this one. So they brought an ice cream truck to school, and the ice cream man saw my hair and was like, ooh, I have something for you, and he gave me this! How are you not smiling? You should be smiling! My new friend, Jarvis, 38, had never been on an airplane before, so I gave him my window seat. He was shaking with excitement the entire flight. Random act...
I've never been on an airplane before. I'd love to go on one at some point. I'll have to wait another 20, 30 odd years just to go on an airplane then.
of kindness can make someone's day. Man, you forget how many things you go through day-to-day life that so many people have yet to experience. I was personally from a smaller town until I moved to a bigger city, and when I moved, there were so many times that all my friends in the city were just like, man, that's normal, but to me, it was like a whole new world. Like, I found it astounding that there were ads on, like, buses and billboards for video games. Back where I grew up, that wasn't a thing. Like, I didn't know that they were considered popular enough. Jimmy has separation anxiety, so he holds on to you when you walk in the door. Ugh. Heart skipped a beat. Look at this little judgmental ass dog. Yeah, an owner doesn't choose this dog. This dog chooses an owner. He just looks at you like, you couldn't handle me. While competing in a marathon in Thailand, runner Khemjira Klongsanun, I've butchered that, I apologize, found an abandoned puppy on the side of the road and ended up carrying it the remaining 19 miles to the finish line. She adopted it afterward. Well, yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that is adorable. I'm sorry, that the first time when I went, oh, I just couldn't help myself. I'm sorry, that's so cute. Oh.
Better. Oh, if that isn't destiny to adopt that dog, I don't know what is. Wow, you know, I've never noticed how human some cats' eyes can look when they're really dilated. Oh.
That's creepy, made me smile.
Look at the birthmark on the nose, it's so cute. A text from our landlords this morning. Assuming your income has dropped substantially, Blue, and I want to help you buy $0 rent for April and we'll see what the situation is in May. Oh, that's nice. This is actually really sweet because, well, landlords aren't exactly responsible for all this. But there are some that actually treat their renters like human beings, and that's just really sweet to see when they lend out a helping hand. People complained about a roaming cat near the law firm office, so the law firm hired him. Meet Leon Advogato Esquire. This is clearly a story about someone getting turned into a cat and having to be a lawyer still at the same time. It's a story just waiting to be told. Why hasn't Hollywood started already? I want Lawyer Cat. Again, this subreddit, it's manipulating you into getting a pet, and it's so nice. Well, guys, that does us for today with
God, I really want to continue watching some more videos, but one, my backside's killing me, and two, it's getting really late. Oh! Come on, I can push through. I've got, what, 2-3 more videos to catch up on? Come on. 1, 1, 2. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna react to them tomorrow. Yeah, no chance. I'm gonna end it here now because it is, like I said, this chair is hurting my backside again and it's getting really late, so I'm gonna end it here now. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and make sure to hit the bell icon so you guys get notified on when I upload or live stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye.